Hello everybody, it is Desi Shay here. This is my very first YouTube video and I'm so glad to be becoming a YouTube channel person or whatever we want to call it. So by this title, you can tell that this will be a makeup video. I will be showing you guys how I do my full face and my eyebrows. So we're going to get started here. What you want to do is brush your eyebrows up into the direction that they grow in. And here I am playing with my hair because that's all I do all day, every day. And when you fill them in, you want to go from the top to the bottom. So you want to follow that line. Sorry, you guys, I probably sound like really young. It's because I'm sick. But yeah. So you just want to outline your eyebrows first. Make sure you outline them. I like to go like in the front. I like to do it really lightly so you have that natural effect at the top of your eyebrow. You don't want it really blocky. Nobody wants their eyebrows like that. So yeah, so you want to outline it. And at the end, you basically just want to, if there's no tail, like my eyebrows, they messed them up. So I don't really have a tail at the end. It's like it's more square, and I like mine more pointy at the end. So you're gonna do the same thing for the other eyebrow. Okay, you guys, so for this eyebrow, I really have to be more precise and do more because this eyebrow is more rounded than my other one. My other one really has more of like a natural arch, and this one is more rounded. So when I do it, I really have to like make more of an arch for this eyebrow. There's nothing too difficult. Just make sure you really want what we really want to achieve is natural looking eyebrows, and we want them to look the same. You know, eyebrows are never really sisters. We can try our best to make them sisters, but they always end up being cousins. I don't know why that is, guys. It's okay. It is okay. And basically right here, all I'm doing is repeating the steps and making sure that my eyebrows are exactly how I want them. And I'm really just repeating steps. So I'm gonna come back when I'm done doing that. Basically right here, all I'm doing is looking for my trusty, the number one most wonderful concealer in the world to me, my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. I use the shade Fawn. So what I like to do is I'm gonna put some on my hand, enough. I feel like maybe 2 pumps or squeezes or whatever we want to call it. And we're gonna take my brush I got from crownbrushes.com. and it doesn't have a name, so I'm not sure, but sometimes I switch my brushes that I use for my eyebrows, but this is the one I just wanted to use for this video. But what you want to do is you basically want to start you want to start at the top of your eyebrow. I don't know why I'm so tongue twisted today. It's really late, and I really had to wait to do this voiceover because my house is noisy throughout the day the whole time. So but yeah, basically I'm just outlining, and then you want to drag the concealer down so that it's easier for you to blend. You don't want any halo eyebrows. We don't want any halos around here. It's just, no, that doesn't look good. We don't want that. We don't want it, sis. We don't want it. Like like halo eyebrow, who? We don't want who? So here we are. I'm gonna take my blend. I wanna say that it's just called a concealer blending brush, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I got this brush a minute ago. Only OC showed me this brush, and I promise it is the holy grail. Like, if you really want to blend your concealer effortlessly, go get this brush from e.l.f. It was only, I want to say, like $6 or $7, and I promise you won't regret it. I literally use this brush to blend my concealer every time I do my makeup. I don't use a beauty blender or anything. So you see how seamlessly that looks? That looks very seamless. Like, look, sis, you gotta invest, sis, because look, that took what, 5 seconds? So we're gonna do this other eye. We're gonna do it the same way. And what I really do is I start a little bit ahead of where my eyebrow is, so you get that gradient effect in the front. And that's what we want. We want that natural look, okay? That's all we really want. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this eyebrow, and I'll be back when I'm finished. I'm doing eyeshadow, I would add more concealer onto my eyebrow, but since I'm not, I don't need that base, I'm just gonna go ahead and go on to the next thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our Wet n Wild primer water and spray that all over our face. Let it dry. Fix our lace because it's messing up. So I want to start with my Maybelline Fit Me. I use the color 350 and I mix it with 330 just because that's my formula. That's the formula I like. I feel like if I use just 350 then it's a little bit too dark, and I could not use 330 because I would look like a ghost. But yeah, so we're gonna blend that, put it all over our face, and drag it down to our neck as well. I really don't like to use a lot of this foundation. You really don't have to because it's a really full coverage foundation. You don't need a lot, but you need you don't have the amount. So I'm doing that, and I also want to bring it up over my eyelids since I'm not doing any eyeshadow. We don't want that, like I said before, we don't want the halo eye look. We don't want that. Also, when you're wearing a wig, you do want to put a little bit of the foundation on your lace just so that it blends in. You don't want your lace to be one color and then your face to be another color. People will be looking at you like, girl, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our concealer again in Fun, and you want to put it on the bridge of your nose. I just started using more because I wanted more coverage as I did my makeup, and today I was doing this super early because I'm like, I had a party later on in the day, but I wanted to shoot my video, so I'm like, I might as well just do it now and then just do it really good so I don't have to touch it all day. So you want to put it on your cheek, right up under your eye. I just started using, I promise I don't know, to some people this is a lot, to some people use even more than this. I feel like it's not a lot for me, just because I want that stick. Everybody has their own way of doing their makeup. So, some things work for other people. That don't mean it's gonna work for you. There's some things that you do that doesn't mean it's gonna work for other people. Everybody in the makeup industry has their own way of doing things. So this is how I do mine. And you just want to put it under your eye. Make sure you drag it down a little bit. It really just depends on your face shape. And I have more of like an oval type face shape. So I feel as if my face is already long. I don't really want to drag my concealer past my cheekbones. You can put it on your forehead. This is optional. My forehead is already huge. I don't need a lot. I don't need to highlight my forehead a lot, but I do it a little bit just because I like the way it looks. And also, you could put it under where your contour goes, but just for the sake of this video and, the fact that I was going to the party, hey girl, hey, get it girl, get it, hey, get it. Okay, but, like I was saying, just for the sake of the video and the party later, I didn't want, to be putting too much dip on my chin. I had too much. I didn't want to have too much dip on my chin, so I just did it. So we're gonna take our contour palette from Black Radiance, and I don't know why I use such a small brush for my contour. I usually use a big fluffy brush just because I like a lot of contour. Like, I like my face to be full of warmth with my makeup because I feel like sometimes it's a little bit too it has like a little white cast sometimes, I will be honest, but so you want to put it under your chin for the most part. You want to do your cheekbones. I feel like my cheekbones have like a lot, they already have that warm effect, but I still like to put it there. Also, and if you have questions about me not blending my concealer right away, I like to let mine sit. I learned that from Jackie Aina. You do what works for you, honestly, because some people don't. Some people blend it right away. I'm not one of those people just because I like the way it looks when you let it sit. Now with LA Girl, it does dry pretty fast, and sometimes it's a struggle, but this is what I like to do. So we will be taking our rose water from Urban Rescue. I use that for blending. It helps me blend out my concealer when it has dried a little bit, and it also helps me blend it easier. We want to take the easier road whenever it comes to makeup because I like to chop my time in half. Like, lately I've been timing myself because when I first started makeup, it took me maybe 2 hours to do just a full face, but now I want to say it takes me like 50 minutes. I've been doing makeup for about 3 years now. So what you want to do when you're blending, you want to just use patting motions. You don't have to. This is just what works for me. I'm just doing a video on what works for me. But if anything else works for you and you feel like you could help me, or give me any tips, feel free to leave it down below. I'm very open to tips and criticism and everything else. Aaliyah J. By the way, Aaliyah J is my favorite beauty influencer of all time, and I love her so much, and I hope she sees this video because I love her so much. Like, I love her so much, and she's the reason why I started doing makeup. Like, I started doing makeup, and when I started off doing makeup, she was the first person that was closer to my skin complexion, and I started watching her, and I loved her. I love her personality, I love her mindset, the way she thinks, the way she lives, the way she dresses, how she goes about things. I just love Aaliyah J, you guys. Like, you guys will, if you tune in and stay, like, be one of my more supportive subscribers, you will hear me always talk about Aaliyah J, because I love Aaliyah J. Like, I love her. I watch all her videos. I follow her on everything there is to follow her on. Like, you guys, I love her so much. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my Airspun translucent powder, which is my favorite, by the way, and I'm going to be setting my face. Now, when I do set my face, I don't really set it. Like, I don't really bake it for a long time. I put it on the bridge of my nose. I put it under my eyes, just because that's one of my problem areas. Just hurt the dog. I know.
Relax.
Okay, but like I was saying, when I bake, I put it on my forehead. You really want to focus on your problem areas where you get the most oily. On this video, I did make a mistake and not bake my eyelids. I usually do, because they do get really, really oily, and I was going to a party this night. I don't know why I didn't do it. I just didn't do it. Like, even after I made the video, I still didn't do it. But it's the winter time, so they don't really get as oily. But one of my biggest problem areas are my under eyes, my forehead, really, and the end of my nose. I really don't know why that just started for me. Like, my nose has never really been really oily until now. So I do bake that part. I didn't do it on video, I'm not sure why. But I also bake under my contour, just because I like that look it gives. Now, you don't want to put too much, because you will have flashback. But I do know how to remove it, so I do put quite a lot. But yeah, see, I thought I didn't do it, but I did do it. So yeah, I bake. You don't have to. Like, this is just really what works for me, and I really want to keep reminding you guys of that, because some people probably like, what is she doing? Like, it doesn't work for me. But yeah, so you're just gonna wait. I wait maybe, like, I don't know, I want to say 45 seconds to a minute. Sometimes I wait shorter, just because I'm really impatient, guys. But yeah. So when you dust off the powder, you do want to use a brush that already, either a clean brush or a brush that already has product on it. Now, my preference is a brush that already has product, just because it helps you, like, it brings your face together more, and it will take away all demarcation that you do have after doing your makeup. Because sometimes it shows up to the party, sis, and you'll be like, why are you here? Who invited you? Who invited you? I didn't invite you. Go home. Okay, ladies, so now we're gonna grab our rose water again, spray some on the brush that you are using for your highlight. I like to do it because it makes your highlight pop more. This palette that I'm using is from Maybelline. I forgot the name, and it did scratch off because I had it for so long, but I do love, like, if you want more of a natural glow, this is the palette that you wanna use. Like, this day, I looked at my makeup in the mirror and I'm like, bitch, you snapped. Bitch, you snapped. Like, I loved my makeup. But You want to put it some on your cheekbones, some highlight on your forehead. If you really want that really real natural highlight, you can put it on your nose. Now when I do put it on my nose, I use my finger. Okay, I use my finger, but you can also put it on your cheekbones. And when you do put it on your cheekbones, that's not even your cheekbones, you guys. What am I talking about? Your eyebrow bone. When you do put it on your eyebrow bone, you want to rub it in a little bit with your finger so there's no line. You don't want that line because that looks artificial, sis. We don't want that. We don't want that artificial. We don't want that. Go somewhere else with that. We don't want it. You also need to put it on your lip too. So I'm gonna take my NYX lip liner in the color I forgot. I think it was dark brown, and line our lips. Now I'd like to line a little bit above my lips because my lips are small, you guys. I wish they were bigger. They're not that small, but they are small, so that's unfortunate for me. But if you do want a bigger, like you want your lips to look a little bit bigger, you can line over your lip, over it. Just that'll give you that look that you're looking for. But yeah, I think this color, the color of this lip pencil was brown. And I also want to take my NYX lip gloss. I forget the name, you guys. I'm so sorry. In the color Fortune Cookie. This is my favorite lip gloss ever. When I'm doing my lip liner look, I always use it. I don't use any other one. I'm just stuck on it. It's like crack for me. I am done. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and talk to you guys later. Bye.